Grandma Lily woke up to the sound of birds arguing outside her window. They were louder than usual, squawking and fluttering about like they had discovered something extraordinary. She stretched, tied her white hair into a neat bun, and chuckled softly. "Mercy me," she said. "You'd think the Queen of the Forest just arrived." Her cozy cottage stood at the edge of Sunnyvale Village, surrounded by banana trees and rows of marigolds. Every morning, Grandma Lily baked her famous banana muffins for the neighbors. She had banana-patterned curtains, banana-shaped salt shakers, and even a little wooden sign above the door that read, "Welcome to Banana Blossom Cottage." That morning, with her basket in hand, she went into the garden to pick fresh bananas for her muffins. But as she turned the corner, she froze. Her basket dropped from her hand and rolled away. Right in the middle of her garden stood the biggest banana she had ever seen, taller than her cottage roof, glowing softly under the morning sun. She rubbed her eyes once, twice, and even fetched her glasses. No mistake. It was a banana. A massive, golden, shimmering banana. "Good heavens," she gasped, walking around it slowly. "That's not a fruit, that's a monument." She poked it gently with her wooden spoon. It made a deep, springy boing. Little Toby, her next-door neighbor, peeked through the gate just then. "Grandma Lily, what's that giant yellow thing in your yard?" he shouted. "I was hoping you could tell me," she replied, half laughing. "Looks like one of my bananas decided to grow into a skyscraper." Soon the whole village came running. Farmer Bill, Mrs. Peony the baker, even the mayor with his measuring tape. They surrounded the banana, whispering and pointing, unable to believe their eyes. The mayor puffed up his chest. "This is the largest banana ever seen. We must contact the Banana Bureau immediately." Reporters, scientists, and banana experts arrived within hours. Cameras flashed, notebooks opened, and microphones surrounded Grandma Lily's little garden. A man in a white lab coat tapped the banana with a metallic rod. "Incredible," he murmured. "Solid structure, unknown energy, possibly extraterrestrial." Grandma Lily folded her arms. "Now see here," she said. "That banana's growing on my land, and no one's going to cut or poke it without my say-so." The scientist blinked. "Oh, yes, of course, ma'am." The mayor coughed. "She's right, everyone. Step back. Let's, discuss the situation properly." That night, after everyone left, Grandma Lily sat on her porch, sipping her chamomile tea. The garden was quiet except for the chirp of crickets. The giant banana shimmered faintly in the moonlight. She couldn't take her eyes off it. Then something strange happened. The banana began to hum softly. It was a sound like wind through chimes, gentle but alive. "Now what in the world?" she whispered. Suddenly a voice came from within it, a soft, trembling voice. "Please, help me." Grandma Lily nearly dropped her teacup. "Good gracious, did you just speak?" "Yes," said the voice, echoing faintly. "I'm trapped inside this form. My name is Bombo. I was once the banana guardian of Tropica Island, but an evil monkey king cast a spell on me. I have been asleep for 100 years. Grandma Lily blinked. "Well, you poor dear. No wonder you look a little stiff. What can I do to help you?" "You must journey to Tropica Island and find the heart of the jungle," said the voice. "It's the only way to break the curse." She smiled. "Adventure, you say? I haven't had a good adventure since my traveling days. Count me in." The next morning she packed muffins, tea, and a map. And of course little Toby insisted on coming along. "You'll need a helper, Grandma," he said, grinning. "All right, but no monkey business," she said with a wink. They built a small boat with Farmer Bill's help. Mrs. Peony packed banana bread for the trip, and the mayor gifted them his compass, though he accidentally pointed it upside down at first. The villagers gathered by the riverbank to wave goodbye as Grandma Lily and Toby set sail toward the horizon, guided by the faint golden glow of the enchanted banana that floated beside them like a lantern. The sea was playful and bright at first. Dolphins leapt beside their boat, fish sparkled below, and Toby sang silly songs about banana pirates. But on the third night, dark clouds rolled in. The wind howled, and waves crashed violently. "Hold on tight, Toby!" Grandma shouted over the thunder. Lightning flashed across the sky, and their little boat tossed and turned. Then the glowing banana lifted slightly above the deck, shining brighter and brighter until the storm began to fade. "Don't be afraid," said Bombo's voice. "We're almost there." By dawn, the storm had passed. Before them rose an island so beautiful that Grandma Lily forgot to breathe for a moment. Tropica Island glowed with emerald forests, waterfalls, and parrots that looked like flying rainbows. They landed on the beach, and warm sand hugged their feet. "Well," Grandma Lily said cheerfully, wringing out her skirt, "I suppose this is where the real adventure begins." They followed a winding path into the jungle. The air was thick with sweetness and strange sounds, rustling leaves, bubbling brooks, monkey chatter in the distance. A talking parrot swooped down and landed on Grandma's shoulder. "You must be the ones Bombo sent," it squawked. Grandma Lily nearly tripped. "Oh my stars, another talking creature." "Name's Pico," said the parrot proudly. "I'll be your guide. Follow me, and beware the Monkey King's spies." As they walked, Grandma and Toby saw wonders. Trees that grew cupcakes, rivers that sparkled like lemonade, and butterflies as big as umbrellas. They met a shy turtle who told riddles, and a family of frogs who sang lullabies. But their laughter faded when they reached the great banana tree at the center of the island. Its leaves were wilting, and golden fruits lay rotting on the ground. "It's dying," whispered Pico sadly. "Without the banana guardian, the magic is fading." Grandma Lily placed a gentle hand on the tree trunk. "Don't you worry," she said softly. "We'll bring Bombo back." Just then, a chilling laugh echoed through the jungle. From the shadows leapt the Monkey King himself, tall, wearing a crown of thorns and a grin too wide for comfort. "So," he hissed, "the old woman thinks she can break my spell." Toby hid behind Grandma, but she stood tall, clutching her wooden spoon like a sword. "Now listen here, young man," she said firmly. "You may be the Monkey King, but you'll not scare me one bit." The Monkey King sneered. "We'll see about that." With a wave of his staff, vines shot out of the ground and coiled around them. But Grandma Lily had something even stronger than magic: courage and kindness. She began to hum softly, the same lullaby she used to sing to her grandchildren. The vines hesitated. The Monkey King frowned. "What are you doing?" "Reminding you," she said, "of what joy sounds like." For a moment, the Monkey King's eyes softened, as if remembering a forgotten melody. Toby broke free and shouted, "Stop this, King Munkar! You used to protect this island before greed changed you." The king trembled. I did?" The great banana tree glowed faintly. "It's never too late," Grandma whispered. "Help us save the island." Munkar dropped his staff. Light burst from the tree and the spell broke. The giant banana back in Grandma's garden shimmered and cracked open like a golden shell. Out stepped Bombo, tall, bright-eyed, wearing robes of green and gold. He bowed deeply. "Grandma Lily, Toby, you have done what no one else could. You restored hope and kindness to Tropica Island." The jungle bloomed again. Fruits sparkled, streams sang, and monkeys danced joyfully. Even Munkar smiled shyly, helping replant the trees he had destroyed. When it was time to go home, Bombo placed a shining banana seed in Grandma Lily's palm. "Plant this in your garden," he said. "It will remind the world that even the smallest act of kindness can grow into something extraordinary." Back in Sunnyvale, the villagers gathered as Grandma and Toby returned. She planted the glowing seed in the middle of her garden. Within days, a small banana tree sprouted, bright, golden and humming softly. Years passed, and people came from far away to see it. Grandma Lily always told them the same thing with a twinkle in her eye. Adventure begins when you care enough to help someone in need. And somewhere, deep across the sea, Tropica Island thrived once more, its laughter carried on the wind.